Welcome back to GreenLantern2038. And before we get started, people, there's some stuff I want to say. Yesterday, on Thursday, we got great news. We got news that WWE 2K22 is definitely released March 8th. Well, March 11th, for people that don't pre-order it. It comes out, you know, on official date March 8th, March 11th. March 8th is early access for people that pre-order the game. There's 3 versions. There's a standard edition of Rey Mysterio. There's also the deluxe edition, and also the ultimate edition with NWO, which is $119. And also the Rey Mysterio one is deluxe edition is the $100 one. So I am getting the $100 one. So that comes with the season pass and, you know, unlock all superstars and stuff like that. It also comes in with Legends and 2. So if you want to get the NWO pack, that's, you know, up to you. But if you're an NWO, I'm NWO, but I don't need the cover. I'll have them in the game anyway, so it really don't matter. I'm definitely a Rey Mysterio fan, so I like the cover. So here's another thing. We also got the news of Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is definitely official now. It comes out April 5th of this year, and I'm excited about that. They got 2 versions of that. The standard version, which is $60, and the other version, which is $70. So, I will be getting the one with the season pass. Well, of course they don't call. I don't think they have season pass anymore. But if you pre-order it, you'll get all the DLCs, and you know, you'll get an Obi-Wan classic character right away when you pre-order it. You also get a Luke Skywalker with blue milk. Of course, it doesn't say it, but you also get early access to a Stormtrooper pack. Which otherwise, if you get the standard version, I just found out that you will. If you don't get the deluxe edition, you don't have to. If you get the standard version, you'll be able to get it at after release, like a week later or something like that. You'll be able to buy it separately. So, so that's all right too. So, or you can buy the standard edition of 2K22 and buy the season pass separately also. So. Those are your options, but I will be getting the deluxe edition of Star Wars because I kind of like I like the standard version with all the characters, but you'll get that on the main menu, supposedly, unless they change it like someone said. But Darth Vader on the cover is kind of cool because I like my Darth Vader, and I actually did want to get my Darth Vader because I think they said it was going to change from his mask to, you know, in and out or something like that. I don't remember what it said, but and my Rey Mysterio deluxe edition. So we're excited. This is a new year. Plus, it's only 10 days now to Life is Strange Remastered Collection. If you're a Life is Strange fan, as you know, the originals came out, but also the remastered collection is coming. Was pre-ordered, so pre-orderable. So. I am definitely happy. I cannot wait. It downloads January 30th on PS4, and you get it February 1st, just like Xbox. But my Xbox version, I got it. If you buy any game on Xbox, they download automatically, and then you just can't play it until the day of release. So, which will be the same for my Star Wars and my 2K22 for Xbox. When I buy it, it'll download right away, and it just won't be able to play it until day of release. But PS4, I don't, and also the Xbox version comes out at 11 a.m. on that day of Life is Strange, which I don't know what PS4 is doing yet. I don't know if the same will be 11 a.m. on the 1st, or you'll be able to play it at midnight on the 1st. I don't know. I'll find out, but we'll see. So it's an exciting year, like I said in the original before the new year came. I said 2022 is going to be a great year. I just know it. So I was right. So it's great. So let's get into our game now. God of War. And I also played God of War Ghost of Spartan. If you never played the game, it's a PS3 game and a PSP game. But you can go on PlayStation Now, since it's a part of your membership now. You don't have to pay for it separate like you used to. As long as you buy a 12-month membership, it's included in it. So we found that out. And it's also on PS5 for people that have it. So I think that's a good feature that you can do. So the only thing I don't like is you can't broadcast on PlayStation Now. I guess maybe unless you have a computer, you would be, because you'd have to broadcast on a computer with your cam or whatever. So, but yeah, hey, I kind of like it, but you know, it's kind of weird. But hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, I kind of like it like that. So, all right, we're all good. All right. I got everything unlocked. Oh yeah, like I said, there's also another one that you could get when I go to, what do you call it? When I go to, when you go to Helheim, there's also a, let's try this one. There's also, I'll be able to get I found this, so this is good. Storm of the Oaks. So now I get all of them for him. So, but I got to get one more thing for Kratos when I go to, when I go to, what do you call it? When I go to, Helheim, there's also a piece of the sacral of cyclones of your blades that I'll have to get. So.
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel, head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the...
All right, hold on. I gotta do one thing. I gotta go back to my real one. Thank you. I mean, this is good, but I kind of like the defense of 80. I mean, this has everything, so yeah, my Ares. Yeah, the match is
and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard.
I kind of like this one because it has a match.
You do?
The other one doesn't have matches of arms, I don't think, and stuff, so I don't know. Hold on, let me just see something. Okay, this one is this. So, but the only thing is, I don't think it has... Wait, what is the name of that? Portable Pulse. Wait, what's the name of that? Ancients, okay. See, they don't have the Ancients thing, I don't think. So it's that part of a... You can't get it all what do you call it? So, I mean, that's the problem with that. You only get the thing with it. So, you don't really get everything with it otherwise. So, that's why I don't really care for it. So that's why I don't really care for it that much, but unless it doesn't have a matching set like this one does. I mean, if you like it, you can use it, but I know it does say one thing: use it. It force burn or poison attacks more But, you know, who needs it, you know? You don't need it. This one has more Spartan rage, you know, so...
So, Mimir, why did Frey spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Frey spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Come.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn!
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno Untun Kun. Eko no Tun no Vunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Ethniun Fobua. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one of the people we first met you?
Correct. Except that giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. It's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while.
We're going for the chisel.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Amir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Or I can just tell you this story later. Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
I'll fire more arrows next time if you get the work.
Oops, got that. Okay, let's go.
This chisel we seek. What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once, named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
What killed him? And look, we found the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. But the truth is, the sweaty ball bag just got lucky.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together. Chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Hostiles. Gonna fire? Sorry, not ready.
That's showing him.
Hey, pardon the road reset. That's it. How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
No offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir and get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy. Well done.
Where is he? Oh, there you go.
Wow, that was something at the fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this.
Touch this.
Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
See what else we can
Very
get.
well. To business. Nothing to your liking, I see?
No.
Leonard. Oh, yeah. It doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? like jeweler, didn't he? Even braided his beard.
You look dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
right here!
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel pit?
No.
I'll keep thinking. Here we go! Not ready! Overhead! Come here. You knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. A war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Ooh, you got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
You do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
I just live smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell little ways. floor's closed. There's a sand vein. How do we get to it?
We cannot. What does it say?
When time itself is disarray, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the orders all jump. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter...
Quiet, Ed.
Doesn't like music either. Got it.
Write it.
House. Sumo. Bar. Jetty.
Atreus. That word.
Thorn. It means endure.
Try it.
Thorn.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thorn. Horizon! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thorn. Thorn. Thorn.
Ed, how is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the bowl! Ready and wait!
Really?
It's clear!
Back to writing before the floor collapses.
Thorn. 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 Brother! We're walking! Not again!
Right. I know you're coming. Where is it?
Tell me what. Look, we're almost to the top. Father, the bull dropped away. Look, the last
Jump!
I remember when I used to play this part, people, I used to get always upset with that part.
You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me. Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
You're cracked, you know that.
Good. We should keep moving.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
How do we know this? Because hammer didn't fall on its own. Well, if we find them, I'll get the key.
Fuck. Those are the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Nodi. The sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods. And Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
We'll never even see him. Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny. A master candelabra. You just can't help but break things, can you? Memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
right?
Better.
Right behind you! Moving! Not yet!
Keep it up.
I think we can get through there.
Mm-hmm.
Something ahead.
See, lad, he's...
Hold on. Let's see what's my, oh, cool. Actually, for Moody and Modi, I'm going to use this.
fine. Thought it best to vanish from Thor's idiot son.
Would you focus on your... You quit that shit. I mean it. And walked away. Uncle hasn't seen straight in years. There's no responsibility so so we will stop talking. Focus and help me fight. Can't disappoint father.
Hurry, brother. We make it a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice.
I need to look at that, thank you.
Yeah!
Don't think so! Don't think so!
Don't tell me. I will triple you! I can't remember the last time we faced a challenge. Call this a challenge. An old man and this stillborn lad. I'm over. Oppose those minds. You've got so far, Lucky. I almost feel bad for you.
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
No, don't care. Come here. You're done.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Can't believe you lied.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
Looks like they need another lesson.
More than happy.
Oh no! Got your son!
Mother ugly or something. She cut up your face so you look like her.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up. Sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
This is my favorite.
I'll take the road.
Stop it!
Boy, stay focused.
Out of their hands!
And mommy no feet. Too ugly to let you suck on the
Atreus!
cry for mommy, Mother must have been some whore to lay with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
How did you... You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
Get this gun! I'll rip your head off!
Sickness. Fever has returned.
No. It hasn't.
Roy,
The coffin, the blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No.
steady.
I'll be all right.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
We should keep an eye on him.
Enough?
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
You killed Magna.
That he did.
He was the
What?
god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps. But I...
No.
And his father's Thor.
Not minor.
You gotta do
Not
something right now.
minor
Why
at
did you
all.
come on for?
This will not well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no
Oh,
judgment.
really? Oh, wow.
Judgment. No.
That's surprising.
If vengeance is any concern.
I didn't even think your clock had a battery. I thought it run by plug. I mean, mine has a battery too, but I never use it. It's only in case of a power failure. Otherwise, I have a plug for mine. So, really, should have I mean, I should get a battery for it though.
Boys look like you're gearing up.
Yeah, it's probably like my crappy one I have. The one I used to use, the GE sometimes. And now it's working good, but I mean, normally it would be blinking sometimes. With like, what the hell's what the hell is it blinking for? There were times I didn't even touch the damn thing. It's blinking. Like, what the hell?
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
Fine.
If so, then come.
Hey, I just realized.
All right,
Magna
I'll be here.
had come back to life.
Is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Look, back in the giant's head. What?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest was sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
That's good. Oops. So yours actually runs on batteries then? Hello? Stupid ass. Ah, that's fucking stupid.
I think that did it.
You there? Oh no, that's right, he went to get a... My bad.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
Bet you have come a long way.
Thanks.
Alright people, I'll be right here when I play again. I'll be going back to the, well,
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my
No.
breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors of the Lucas temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before. What were you saying about the Long War?
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people. A selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical wall. Setting foot in Tyr's vault.
No.
Another one of these. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to do this.
That is not
You've
necessary.
taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait,
some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
not that. You smell something.
Yeah, I do. Smells like...
Oh, I was gonna say something. Yeah, never mind.
You ruined everything. I earned that fucking hammer.
I'm trying to. Thinking about something.
I own the gun. Because Magni's gone. Will be a joke. Or if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me.
I'm trying to think of what would be better to do
That
to
your
get.
father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father! Whoops. I think I broke him.
No, I'm not talking about that.
No. Stay back!
I was thinking was that instead of you getting them, when you always said that if you get me points, you get it for either my Xbox or PS4, whatever I wanted. So I was thinking instead get my points for my Star Wars for Xbox and for PS4 for my PS4 when I get paid to use the 200, I'll get my games on PS4 right away, and then in March I'll just get my wrestling on Xbox. That's all. That way, the same thing it's the same price on Xbox. It is the same price for Xbox it is for PS4. So I'll be paying 106 the same for 2K22, and you pay the same for the Star Wars for the deluxe edition. So it's the same thing, 70 bucks. So $80 the same for Xbox, and more for Xbox. They have $10 cards more frequently than they do PS4 a lot. PS4 doesn't really have $10 cards much sometimes, but I mean they do, but not all the time. Yeah. Yeah, but what happens if you're not able to get the car, get them before you come to my house for my birthday? Then you'll have to go to my GameStop to get them then. Otherwise,
this is our smartest move.
I mean, my GameStop has them too. I saw them yesterday.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. God believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there.
Okay. No. That means when you come for my birthday, if you want, you can get extra money for yourself then. They always do when you come for my birthday. They always bring money with you in case you want to do something for yourself. In case you go to Dunkin' Donuts or something. Well, so this will be a first if you're not going to bring money with you. Wow, that's shocking. You always say, oh yeah, I always bring money with me. I know when I come to your house in the summer, I know what I'll be definitely bringing money with me. So.
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Open the door! We need your help!
Because I was thinking of one thing to get the games for my PS4 first, because since I'll be playing it on the day of release before that, mostly because I'll be able to broadcast. Now on my Xbox, I won't be able to broadcast, so I will be playing the game right away the day it comes out right away. I only play at night, so in that case, I'll get my PS4 ones first. That's why I figured get me the Xbox. Just get me the points for Xbox, and I'll get the Xbox version. I'll pre-order it, and then it'll just be downloaded already. And all I have to do is when it comes out that day, I'll play it at night. That's all.
There's a rare ingredient.
Hellheim.
'Cause that's those are the games I'll mostly be playing my games when they come out on PS4 right away. 'Cause I'll be on my PS4 during the day, so especially when I play my 2K22 and when Star Wars comes out that day, I want to be broadcasting it right away. I don't want to freaking have to wait. You won't have to feel pretty if I get you points right away. I know that, but I'm saying no. When I get the points and I put them in, even though I freaking download, when I freaking buy the game on my Xbox, it'll download right away, like when you buy it. But I'll be able to play it on the day it comes out. But I will be playing it on exactly that right away that day when it comes out on Xbox. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'll pay for my PS4 one and my game for PS4, because like I said, on the day of release, I'll be playing my Star Wars right away on my PS4, as I'll be on my PS4. Unless it comes out at midnight, then maybe I'll be on my Xbox version, and I don't know. Well, I probably will be on my PS4 when it comes out at midnight.